Today we're looking at another pair of wireless Bluetooth earphones. These are called the Linner NC50s. NC, of course, standing for noise canceling. And they're on the more expensive end as far as Bluetooth earphones go, but I'm going to talk to you about why I think they might still be worth it. And on a side note, our Amazon shop has recently opened, so if you follow our link in the video description below, you can find my lists where I will list my back-to-school supply tech list, as well as my favorite computer components, and also some of my favorite budget tech that I've reviewed on this channel. All very easy to find, and again, you can locate that link to my Amazon shop in the video description. Let's get into it.
That feels good!
Right away, you can tell just from the packaging that this contains a more premium device, at least comparatively speaking. The materials of the earphones themselves are this rubberized silicone, a high-end non-textured plastic, and metal accents. It leverages the Bluetooth 4.1 protocol, which means you can take calls, you can obviously skip songs, play pause. You can also activate Siri and Google Assistant, which is a very convenient addition. It also has a carrying case, which I'd say is a little bit larger than it needs to be. They can make this whole experience a little bit more compact, I think. But aside from that, it contains some additional silicone ear cup tips to make the device fit ears of all shapes and sizes. It has 3 individual earbuds and 3 fins, so you can get the exact right fit. It also features active noise cancellation, and if you want more details on exactly how that works, you can watch my video right up there in the cards. We talk more about it there. But effectively what it is a technology that listens to ambient noise and plays the inverse of the waveform that you would be hearing normally. So effectively it cancels it out, and it's effective enough to block out 97% of ambient noise. It has a 200 milliamp hour battery, which only takes 2 hours to charge, and they say lasts for a whopping 13 hours of playtime, which is pretty impressive. In practice, I actually only saw something in the neighborhood of 10 hours, which is pretty impressive in its own right. I think the active noise cancellation and also how loud you have the earphones plays a role in the battery life. It is also IPX4 water resistant. This is not a device you want to go swimming with, but if you want to jog in the light rain or you get some sweat on it, it's not a big deal. When it comes to reviewing Bluetooth earphones, I have kind of a iron triangle or a holy trinity of things that I look for in a good pair of Bluetooth earphones. The first one is convenience. So obviously if you're ditching the wires, you're looking for a more convenient listening experience. I found that the dual batteries and the separate media control unit is a little bit excessive. The media control unit has the forward and backward and play pause and all the media functionality built in. However, the brick on the right side has the power port, the LED indicator, the power button, and also the button to activate and deactivate the active noise cancellation. I think that all could have been consolidated into just one spot. More than once I found myself kind of confused looking for exactly where to find the button I was looking for. A flat cable helps keep the cords from getting tangled, and the earbuds magnetically stick to one another, which also keeps things nice and organized. And unlike other devices I've reviewed in this segment, the USB charging cable is sufficiently long. The next corner of the trinity of review elements I look for is sound quality. Now, the active noise cancellation is really good. They do a terrific job of blocking out background noise as it is passively. You don't hear a lot of noise through them, even with the active noise cancellation off. When you flip it on, you can easily see where they get that 97% ambient noise coverage number from. They are very effective. The only downside is it plays this high-pitched ringing, kind of buzzing sound if there's nothing playing. So if you pause the track, you'll hear it. Once the music starts, or whatever you're listening to starts, there's no possible way you're going to hear it. So that's not really a big deal. What is annoying though is a voice that tells you what mode you're in. You obviously know what mode you're in because you can hear your ambient noise and then you can't hear it. That voice is kind of annoying, and it announces things that I think you just don't need announced in your ear. The quality of the sound you hear is likewise very good. I was surprised at how punchy the bass was, but even more surprising, I found how detailed everything was. These, I can hear everything, all the little details in the background. I was really impressed with how much detail these things are able to project. However, they do get muffled at low volumes. If you turn it down so that it's almost completely off, they sound like you're almost speaking into like a paper bag or something. It doesn't sound quite as clear, but at a moderate to high volume, they sound crystal clear, and I was pretty impressed. And as you could probably guess, that third corner of that pyramid I mentioned is comfort. And these are more comfortable than the majority of devices I've tried in this segment. They stay in my ears definitely better than most other products, which is actually saying a lot. It is a much better use case for active wear. You don't have to worry about clipping anything on or about the earbuds falling out of your ear while you're running. They're definitely going to stay on your ears. They're not going to go anywhere, and you don't have to worry about attaching anything to your person, which is nice. The cable around your neck takes a little bit getting used to if you've never used a device like this before, but what I found was the material they use to go around the back of your neck is a different material than the other soft touch portions of the product, and I think this is to keep it from sticking to your neck. If I run my fingers across it, I can definitely feel that it doesn't stick as much. I imagine wet skin won't stick to it, which is obviously a problem with things that are going to be going around your neck. They're going to stick to you, but I get the feeling that these won't. As comfortable as they are, they did start to hurt after about 2 hours of continuous use. Admittedly, this is probably a personal problem. I've never had great success with this style of earphone. They usually fall out or they do start to hurt. I've never had a pair that, for me personally, I found perfectly comfortable, at least as comfortable as something that goes over my ears. But I acknowledge this is probably just me. At $76, the NC50 earphones are most definitely outside of budget territory, but still at half the price of comparable Apple AirPods. I think there's definitely a bargain to be had here. Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you appreciated this video, then go ahead and give it a like and consider subscribing so you know when our future content is ready to watch. Again, as a reminder, our Amazon shop is open. You can find that by following the link in the video description, and you can also down there find a link to purchase these items using my affiliate link. And alongside those links, you'll also find a link to our giveaway. This month we're giving away the EasySMX SI 2029. It's a mechanical gaming keyboard that we recently reviewed, and you can watch that video review over here, as well as other product reviews that we've done recently, and also turn on that bell icon so you'll get an email notification when our new content is ready for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.